Hi Virgo, this is Mimi with Divination by Mimi. Welcome to your November 2017 tarot reading with a little bit of astrology. We've got oracles if necessary for clarification. You are a mutable sign and you are ruled by Mercury. Your motto is I analyze. So you are very much a problem solver. You like to tie up loose ends, see things through to fruition. You rule things. You excuse me. You rule the sixth house and are very much to do with health. So it's also very much about the defining of the self versus the other. Whereas your opposing sign, Pisces, is into the kind of like disintegrating into the other, as if there is no you and no me. You are the one that kind of puts those boundaries out and says, okay, while we're experiencing 3D life, the manifested world, there is a you, there is a me, and in that you and me, there's a body that needs to be taken care of. That's definitely your thing. And very intelligent. Like I said, your motto is I analyze. Ruled by Mercury, there can be a tendency to nervousness because he is, although a very thoughtful, analytical energy, he's a fast-moving, nervous energy. So be careful of that kind of thing when it comes to high-stress situations, like high-stress jobs, high-stress relationships. And this time of year, the Scorpio season, with a lot of planets in Scorpio making oppositions with other planets that have a lot of impactful energy, there could be a lot of intense emotions out there. And there's nothing wrong with that. Just try to take it in stride and remember, to try to put perspective on it. Virgos are wonderful people. They are generous, kind, healing people, truthful, very honest and truthful, and again, analyzers. So they're wonderful pathologists, things like that, researchers. Very, very intelligent, loving sign. What else can I tell you? I think we should get into some astrology because I'm kind of going on here. As I said, your ruling planet is Mercury. In the beginning of the month, Mercury will have been in Scorpio, but actually on the 6th, which was day before yesterday, today's the 8th, it will have moved into Sagittarius. Now, again, Mercury, we're talking about your ruling planet, so this may find you, as well as Gemini, also ruled by Mercury and also mutable, which fits Mercury, mercurial, mutable, flexible. Which may find you wanting to expand and learn, possibly take on a new subject matter that you'd like to really dive deep into. This could have you looking into maybe a certification, maybe travel. Maybe you really want to go learn about a culture. But that's definitely the energy. Sagittarius is in the 9th house. Mercury being a thoughtful, analyzing, intellectual energy, and a curious energy. Moving into that area of travel, of education, there's a very good possibility it could affect you, particularly those ruled by Mercury. So maybe a trip somewhere. What else have we got going on? Neptune has been in retrograde for a long time in the constellation of Pisces, another fellow mutable sign of yours. And it's actually finally going to go direct on the I keep saying the 21st, and it's actually the 21st. The 21st. It's going to go direct on the 21st, it's been a while. So that will bring a little more focus to what is often a highly emotionally charged part of the chart and a very spiritual part of the chart. It can make it difficult to focus on things. Again, disintegration, kind of fluidity to the point where there's no me and there's no you. We're all one. Well, with Neptune going direct now, it's going to help that because there's plenty of other things to make us emotional beyond that. Again, Venus will be in Scorpio, highly charged. Jupiter is in Scorpio. Jupiter is an expansive, illuminating planet, and it's in Scorpio, ruled by Pluto. So this is the underworld. This is the shadow world. So it's going to start bringing things to the surface and bringing things to light that have perhaps long been hidden, but are important. because they motivate us. What else can I tell you? Chiron is still, and with more emotional things, Chiron is still in retrograde in Pisces, so there's plenty of emotion to go around, so Neptune going direct is appreciated. Pluto is still direct in the sign of Capricorn. Saturn is still in Sagittarius and is still in retrograde, but will be heading home to Capricorn, its home constellation. Mars is in Libra. As I said, Venus starts off in Libra but moves into Scorpio right around the 9th. North Node is still in Leo, so that's our collective soul's goal to take on those high octave Leonian traits. Self-expression, creativity, agape love, things like that. And I think that's it. Now, there are two lunations of importance. One's already passed. That was the full moon in Taurus. That was on November the 4th, Sunday. The new one will be the new moon on the 18th of November, a Saturday, at, I'll tell you here, 6:42 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the 4th quarter of Scorpio. There will be a new moon. That's on the 18th, Saturday the 18th of November. And that's it really for astrology. So let's get into your reading. We're going to be doing a 3-card pull, which is based upon the supernal triangle. So the top 3 placements or sephira, depending upon which tree of life that you follow of the tree of life. So if you follow the Kabbalistic tree of life, this would be Keter, Chokmah, and Binah. If you follow the Kemetic tree of life, this would be Amenasur, Tehuti, and Sekert. If you follow Jungian ideology, and that's what I'm going to go with when I do the reading, is superconscious, conscious, and subconscious. Those are the placements we're looking at. We're using the Thoth or Tehuti deck, the Crowley deck that was beautifully illustrated and pulled together, really for the most part, by Lady Frida Harris. Artwork's amazing. Symbolism, it's chock full of symbolism. So let's do this 3-card pull for Virgo, mutable sign for November 2017, ruled by Mercury. Intelligent, analyzer, thoughtful, caring, clean and tidy, health conscious, but about order for sure. For November 2017, our Virgo friends. Holy Hecate, cosmic soul, great mother, God. What does Virgo need to know for November 2017? Ruling planet Mercury going to Sagittarius. An expansive learning, and thank you. Super conscious, the moon, something possibly being hidden. Conscious mind. Wow, 2 major arcana, the Lovers in reverse. Subconscious, stability, completion, 4 of Wands in reverse. I think, Virgo, you had this last month or 2 months ago. It seems like okay, so the moon is often about things being hidden. Remember, the moon is not a direct source of light. It is a reflection of light from the star, the sun. And it casts particular shadows. When it casts shadows like that, there's a little bit of, I don't say trickery, but obscuring. There's an obscuring of facts, possibly. So it's possible something is being hidden from you, but you have an inkling. It also represents intuition, the moon. That there's possibly your partner is cheating. 2 reasons. The Gemini card is about a choice. The Lovers, I'm sorry, is about a choice. But it is also about coupling, whether it's a romantic coupling or a business coupling, but it's pairing, relating to someone, and in a close proximity, a fairly intimate proximity. So I tend to think a romantic coupling. This coupling is in reverse, which is the low octave of this card, and it usually this is somebody cheating on you. So and because you have the Four of Wands in reverse, which is in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, that's the one that looks like a wedding. There are 4 wands up with a garland kind of on the top. In this particular situation, you're getting it in reverse. So, and I'll get some clarification on both of these, on the completion in the Thoth deck, but it's still the same thing. It's stability of home. It's Venus and Aries. Venus and Aries, although they're lovers in mythology, are absolute polar opposites and 2 opposite ends gender-wise of the spectrum. It is the archetypal female and the archetypal male. So it looks like, again, not only is the happy home being broken up, but the down or the low octave of the archetypal male and the low octave of the archetypal female. It feels like someone's been cheating. I'm going to use the cartouche. I was going to use the archetype cards, but I think I'm going to use the cartouche. It's a small deck that is dedicated to a portion of the Kemetic mythos. So Isis, Osiris, Horus, that kind of thing. So let's see if we can get some clarification. Firstly, on the Gemini card in reverse, the Lovers in reverse. And then the Happy Home card, or the Stability, or again, the Animus low octave in reverse. What's that about? Holy Hecate, Cosmic Soul, Titaness, God, Creatrix. What's the Gemini card in reverse? Major Arcana, the Lovers in reverse. What is that for Virgo? November 2017. What does that Gemini card in reverse mean? The Lovers card in reverse. So you got the Thoth card in reverse. Thoth, or Tahuti, the scribe, but also definitely the learned one. This is pointing to someone, to the other party is possibly a doctor or a lawyer or a professional who is in some way abusing their position. And it's this could be a partner that you work with. But it really feels personal. Let me try the archetype cards now. I need a little bit more here. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. I'd like to get clarification as well on the Four of Wands in reverse. Sorry, yours is taking a little bit longer. What I'm getting here is that if you were wondering and maybe you're second guessing or yourself or questioning, but your gut is telling you that's Nephthys. Nephthys is Isis's sister, and I equate her to the High Priestess. She is about love relationships, but she's a chalice, and it's in the upright position. And the chalice is a reflective tool, kind of like a crystal ball. It's a reflective tool, so it's a scrying tool. She's able to reflect back to people the truth about themselves. I think she's affirming the fact that whatever relationship that you had is not solid. I think she's confirming what's being said here. You're not getting all the facts. In other words, Virgo is a very forthcoming, honest, altruistic, dutiful sign. And they're not tricksters. They're not shady people. They don't lie, really. They're, you know, they might do a white lie now and again, but they are forthcoming people, trustworthy people, and it looks as though that trustworthiness is being repaid with untrustworthiness. So if this is a relationship and this party in your life is a doctor or a lawyer or something like that, they are not only cheating on you, which is what it feels like, but they are abusing their position as a professional, professional in whatever field they're in, to carry on this illicit affair. And Neftis here is confirming and reflecting back that if you have a feeling that things are not as stable at home as you might have thought at one time, then you should go with your intuition, with your gut. I'll get one more bit of clarification here. These are the archetype cards, loosely based on Jungian archetypes. Pisces, clarification. Wow, okay. Let's try that again. I think I want the clarification on this party here. Creatrix, God, Hecate, Cosmic Soul, Torchbearer, Keybearer, Keeper of Knowledge. Thank you. Get the Mother card in reverse, which is the shadow aspect. Shadow aspect of Mother is smothering or abandoning children, instilling guilt in children for becoming dependent. This partner of yours is trying to make you feel as though you're crazy. They're really manipulating your possible insecurities or questioning whether what you are intuitively feeling is correct. Or it could also be that this is your partner. And I'm sorry, obviously I believe it's your partner, but it could be the wife and the mother of your children. It kind of feels like that, like this is your wife, the mother of your children, who is kind of not only using their position to do their dirt, but also using their children as like shields or cover. It's not a good situation. What I'm getting here from this is that go with your gut. Don't let this party here manipulate you and make you think that, you know, oh no, there's no way I would never do that to you. Why would you think I would do that? You're crazy for thinking that. Go with your gut and do some investigating. Check in with the kids. See if mommy is doing anything strange, seeing anybody weird, that kind of thing. Okay, I hope that helps someone. It feels like it was for someone specifically. If you have questions on this reading or comments, leave them in the comment section below. Or if you'd like a personal reading, this could possibly, because it seems very specific to someone, this could be that a lot of Virgos out there didn't resonate with this. And if that's the case, my apologies, but a personal reading works much better, so feel free to email me at the email address in the description box below the video. That's mimimemes@hotmail.com. Elsewise, I will see you for the new moon in Scorpio on the 18th, and then I will see you next month for the December readings. Wish I had better news for you, but you're right. You're not wrong, and you're not crazy. Okay? I'm pissed for you. Okay, thanks, Virgo. Have a wonderful rest of November, and stand by the fact that you're right. As much as it hurts, it's correct. And it's better to move out of something on your own and do it in truth and in dignity. You like truth, and you like things to be whole and real, not shady and fake. All right, best of luck to you. Bye.